Hello everyone and welcome back to more of the Sith Warrior playthrough. It's been a while. I've really just not been wanting to do any Star Wars The Old Republic recently, although I think I have done some semi-recently. I don't know. I don't remember, because I have been recording almost like a week's worth of videos and just posting them as time goes on, so I guess it's been a while since I've recorded any Star Wars. I don't know if it's been a while since you guys have seen any Star Wars, although I am trying to slowly but surely step away from the franchise in terms of having a bunch of series going on and, you know, all at once and whatnot, and having that be the main channel, the channel's main focus, which, I mean, I've been saying that for years, so, I mean, we don't really know if it's going to change or not, but that's the goal. Anyways, today we're going to find Lady Renata, because we're looking for Jace's mother. I forgot I had this red and black lightsaber, although I had the white one previously. It's been a while since I played any of this. I'm used to, like, WildStar and The Elder Scrolls Online, because I've been playing those a lot. So, like, I'm used to more action-like combat, if that makes any sense. So, having the tab targeting system's a little weird, but I'm okay with it. As long as you guys are okay with it, that's A-okay with me. Let's see what's going on here. Take you out. Alright. Although, I gotta say, it's like every time I take a break from this game and I come back, I forget how beautiful the game looks. Like, obviously, it's got, you know, cartoony, stylized graphics, which is totally fine, because you can't have them be realistic, you know? You know how difficult it is to keep realistic graphics? Like, relevant, I guess, without having the game look super dated. That's why most MMOs, I would like to say, are stylized, but what do I know? I'm not a game dev. I'm just a person who plays games and wants to eventually, I don't know, do like concept art for characters and stuff like that, and because that's my goal. Hold on, we'll do this and I'll talk about my future goals.
My lady, we have intruder.
Lady Renata, I seek the family of your former handmaiden, Jace Wilson.
What's this nonsense you're spouting? I don't know what you're talking about.
Lady, let me kill this Sith like the last one Duke Kendo sent.
Windred, you don't need my permission to kill an enemy that comes barging through my door. Make it fast.
Violence isn't necessary. I just need information.
All you need is my sword through you neck.
Oh, come on, dude. You really gotta be this way? Alright, fine. But anyways, my plans for the future. Because obviously I'm not riding on the YouTube channel to be my career. I want to do a variety of work. I mean, there's a lot of things I want to do. Hold on.
Lady, sorry.
This can't be. I'm sorry I ordered him to kill you, Sith. I hope you don't hold it against me. You see, I've been fending off Duke Kendo's advances for some time, and I just assumed you were here for him. If you're not working for the Duke, I'll gladly cooperate. You mentioned a girl, yes? Jace or someone?
Glad to see I have your undivided attention.
You have a very persuasive manner. I was aware of the young handmaiden who left Alderaan with the Jedi Master. And I did hear the name Jace Wilson, but you're mistaken. I didn't know her. The girl never served me.
It seems I've been misinformed.
I'm sure Duke Kendo will double his efforts to help you find what you seek. The Duke congratulates you on your impressive venture into House Alday. I'm here to take the fair lady to him.
No! Don't let him take me to that pig! I do know who the girl worked for. I'll tell you all I can, if only you'll keep me from Duke Kendo.
Don't leave anything out.
All right. I'm going to trust that you'll be honorable. Before she left with the Jedi, Jace Wilson was the handmaiden of Giselle Organa of House Organa. They were inseparable. Before the war, Giselle was an aristocrat like myself. Now she leads the Organan troops against House Ulgo.
Where exactly is this Giselle Organa?
Her headquarters are somewhere on the front line.
The Duke will know where to find Giselle Organa, and how to reach her. If you let me deliver Lady Renata to him, I'm sure Kendo will happily shed light on the situation for you.
The lady isn't going anywhere.
Thank you. It's good to know some Sith have a sense of honor.
Fine. As I said, I will not oppose you, nor will I defy your decision here. I meant what I said. I'm sure Kendo can help you find and confront Giselle. You should consult with him on it.
Be sure he's prepared when I get there.
Of course, friend. I will see you at House Thule.
Despite the destruction you caused, I hold you in high esteem, Sith. I only hope you make that worm Kendo pay for misleading you. Take nothing he says at face value.
I see through Duke Kendo.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Goodbye.
Alright, that's cool. So there's a variety of things that I want to do in the future. None of them are very realistic, but I'm gonna strive for them anyways. So the first thing I want to do, I want to be a voice actor, man. I would love to be a to be a voice actor. I don't know. I think it'd be fun, personally. So I want to strive and I want to look into doing that kind of stuff in the future. But at the same time, I want to I want to also be like a concept art designer, you know, like for like characters, like their concept art. Like let's say this is a character like for like video games or like animated stuff, like this is a character that's not released yet. So like let's say I draw this kind of armor, you know, and give that concept to them or whatever. So I want to do that kind of stuff too. And I want to get into animation at some point. But like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something, it's a variety of things that I want to try getting into. And if I can get into at least one of them, then I'd be satisfied with where I'm going. You know what I mean? Although I'd be most satisfied with doing voice acting work. That'd be awesome. I don't have the voice for it, though.
I heard you decided not to allow Fimrest to bring the Lady Renata to me. I am most disappointed.
Do your own dirty work.
There was no more work to be done. You only had to allow my man to take her. By denying my claim to Renata, you certainly aren't providing me much incentive to help you. Where's my motivation?
I suspect self-preservation is incentive enough. Or maybe I should just kill you.
Consider me motivated. So, Fimrest tells me the lead was fruitful. Although Lady Renata was not the Gold's mistress, she knew who was. Giselle Organa. I should say, General Giselle Organa. Now you have to track her down, which poses a bit of a problem.
If you can't solve the problem, you should be afraid.
Well, I'd better come up with a solution, then. Giselle Organa leads the Organa War against House Ulgo. Her headquarters is protected by an impenetrable force field. No firepower can breach it. The force field allows Giselle and her advisors to be stationed very close to the front and maintain a more hands-on command.
I grow impatient for an answer, Kendo.
These things can't be rushed. Unless... Yes. Wait. I think I have it. A force field needs power to maintain itself, yes? So, if we manage to cut the power... And I bet I know exactly where Giselle is getting her juice. If I'm right, you could just walk through the front door.
I find you hard to trust.
I've given you little reason to. I hope to remedy that. Almost all the power on Alderaan is supplied by the planetary generator. Giselle must be piggybacking the system to power her force field. Several of my fellows do this to maintain their special security needs. A precise charge at the generator will force failsafes to fire. The planet won't miss a beat, but ancillary systems like Giselle's force field will have to be manually reset, which could take some time.
And I bang my way inside while the force field is down.
Precisely. It is infallible. Fimrest, fetch a 7/7 detonator from my arms cabinet there, and give it to our friend.
As you wish.
The Alderaan power generator is located above the Strait Valley, and it boasts the planet's most advanced security systems. You'll have to fight your way in, set the charge, then fight your way out before the boom. It won't be easy.
Are you trying to make me angry?
Forgive me. Just seeking to prepare you the best I'm able. Once you've detonated the generator, you'll still have to wade through Giselle's surrounding army and invade her headquarters before her force field is reset. I'll be eagerly tracking your progress. Good luck.
I thoroughly hate Dukendo. Thoroughly. Hold on, I gotta
You're good to go.
talk to Thomas about something real quick. Sorry. I am thoroughly distracted. Where am I going? Oh, I wasn't even looking at the screen. That was stupid of me. I hate him so much. I don't know. There's not much to like about that guy. He's a weasel. He's trying to manipulate us to get what he wants done. And that's why I didn't allow them to take the girl. Because I know what he wants her for. Her hand in marriage, and she obviously doesn't want it. And I'm just like,
Pads are currently open for business.
Dukendo, you are slime, disgusting person. Alright? You thought you could use me, so I'm gonna tell them no. They couldn't take her, and that's why I let that happen. Or I had it happen that way. I didn't let that happen, essentially. And I just hate the guy. If given a chance, I probably will kill him. No, if given a chance, I will kill him. Because, look, if I was playing a Jedi, then yeah, okay. I would consider holding off. No, actually, I would hold off, because if, playing a Jedi, depending on if I'm doing a light side or dark side Jedi, but most, if not all, of my Jedi are light side. This is a Sith. A light side Sith isn't a Jedi. A light side Sith just means he kills people less often. So, you know what I mean. Alright, really? This is why I hate the Warriors Alderaan thing. Hold on.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
So much pointless
Have a safe and
traveling.
pleasant stay.
You know what I mean? I always say that. I say that a lot. I'm like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But seriously, there's just so much, pointless traveling in this. It's why I hate Alderaan. It's probably why I was delaying it so much. Hold on. I need to finish this recording. Gotta end this pretty quick. This might be a shorter one because something actually came up. Because I'm going with Thomas or Technivore to his grandparents' house. We're gonna clean up the area, cut down some trees, do that kind of stuff, and it'll be a couple days worth of work, which will be fine. So I may have videos up and ready for it. I may not. I'm probably, if anything, I'm just gonna during this week it'll be one video a day, so that I can actually afford to do that and have a video up every day. So that's how that's gonna work instead of doing 2 videos a day, which I usually do. So I apologize. I'm almost going the wrong way. But I gotta go help with that, and he wants to go tomorrow. So I was just gonna be like, why don't we hang out tonight? Get some dual commentary recording done, and then I can start the edit. And then we can just go tomorrow. Because we gotta go out of town for it. So it'll be a couple days of us doing that. So I gotta talk to him about that, so I gotta go. Well, I mean, I can wait a couple minutes. We can at least get there mostly. I hate Alderaan, though. I hate it so much. At least this... I don't know. I have a problem with the bigger worlds in Star Wars The Old Republic, because a lot of it's, especially if you're only doing the main story quests, which they did. They made it so where you pretty much only need to do the main story quests and, the planetary story quests, so... you don't have to do all the side quests, which would usually fill up this space, to get through the story, and that's what I'm doing this for, is just to get through the story. So it's just a matter of... Oh, jeez. Why is the exhaust thing right next to your crotch? Wouldn't that hurt? Wouldn't that burn your balls, dude? Oh, gosh. Zadronis, I'm so sorry. Just endure the pain. I would have thought it would maybe have come out of the little wing bits, but no. So you know what I mean. I keep saying that. I need to... Okay. Is that annoying? Is that annoying where I'm always like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? After I'm always, like, trying to explain myself. Is that annoying? I would assume so. So, yeah. I don't know. It's just, I wish they... It sounds really stupid. Made the world smaller, or made it to where, like, travel time was less? I don't know. Where you didn't have to manually travel to the quests, where you could, like, take a speeder to the quests, so you still see the world and whatnot. I don't know. But anyways, I gotta go. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, enjoy, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'm gonna try to do this more frequently, at least until I can get off of, you know, Alderaan. I hate Alderaan. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, to be continued.